Good afternoon, everybody. Today is April 29, 2019. Today our lecture is Patthana, and not Patthana, Kammatthana, meditation subject part 2. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, say Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for your watching. Today's lecture is Kammatthana Vipaga. We talking about the meditation subject. So last week we finished Anapanasati. Anapanasati, how to practice breathing in and out meditation for samatha, tranquil, and then for vipassana, insight meditation. So 2 different kind of. Today we will continue about some meditation object. So in the sorry, Pali is a metta, karuna, mudita, upekha, cheti. Imani chattaso appamanyayo nama. Brahma viharo tija pauchakti. Yeah, so chattaso meaning chattaso is 4. Chattaso, chattaro, Satan. Chattaso meaning 4. Or appamanyayo, unlimited kind of unlimited object. The object is some meditation objects just only one, not many. One meditation object, but here metta, karuna, mudita, ubekha, the object is living being. The living being is no limited. So many living being objects we call appamanya. So that's why that kind of meditation we call appamanya meditation. Another name is nama is a name. Another name is a Brahma Viharo. Brahma Viharo Tija Pauchati. We also call Brahma Vihara. Brahma is a kind of the living being who they are usually their mind is with the loving kindness, metta, compassion, karuna, and appreciated joy, mudita, and equanimity, upekha. So these kind of living being we call Brahma. Viharo is a living viharo, viharati, viharo. That means a living. So like a living of the Brahma. When we practice these 4 kind of the meditation, with loving kind of meditation, karuna, compassion meditation, mudita, appreciated joy meditation, upekka, equanimity. Okay, so these four kind of meditation, metta, karuna, mudita, upekka, has a two name, apamanya and brahma vihara. And then another one is ahare pratikula sanya. Ahari is a kind of various kind of food, various kind of food, what we eat in our daily life. Particular meaning is particular is kind of the lobsterness. Lobsterness. Sanya is a possession. So particular sanya is our possession is focused on the lostness. Lostness meaning like a particular and asubha is same. Yeah, and the meaning is the same. So that kind of possession we call particular sanya. So that particular sanya or lobsterness possession is focused on the various kind of food what we eat. So that kind of sanya we call ika sanyanama, one kind of possession. Particular sanya. So this is another technique to practice meditation. Whenever you eat, you focus on the food. The food is kind of the lobsterness. And then chatu dhatu vavatthana. Chatu means four. Chatu is also four. Chatu dhatu is here dhatu means generally dhatu meaning is element. Element is a dhatu, but here not all kind of dhatu, just only essential element of the material, the Mahabhuta. So earth element, water element, wind element, and heat element. So these kind of four kind of essential element. Mahabhuta we call here Chatu Dhatu. Yeah. Chatu Dhatu Vavatthana. Vavatthana means make a separation. Is make a analysis. Just the Vavatthana. So when we practice our earth element, water element, wind element, and fire element. So these are kind of elements. So when we focus on that kind of practice meditation we call Vavatthana. Vavatthana. One kind of Vavatthana is Chatudhatu Vavatthana. One kind of analysis. One kind of analysis is analysis of the four elements: earth, water, wind, and fire element. Yeah. And then Akasanyayatanadeyo. Another one. Akasanyayatanadeyo. So akasanyayatana ariyo. So two words combined here. Akasanyayatana ariyo. Ariyo means etc. etc. So etc. means chattaro arupa. Chattaro arupa four kind of the arupa jhana. Akasa nancharana jhana. Vinyanancarana jhana, akinchanyarana jhana, and nivasanya nasanyarana jhana, isn't it? So there are four kind of jhana we call arupa jhana or arupa jhana. Here is use arupa. Yeah. Arupa jhana is sometimes we call arupa. So arupa namati sabatabi. Samatha nedese. So we're talking about the only samatha tranquil meditation object. So altogether, tranquil meditation, samatha means altogether. Altogether, samatha meditation object is a chattalisa. Chattalisa is 40. 40. Chattalisa kammathanani bhavandi. Yeah. So altogether, 40 kind of the kammathana. Here is a full kind of appamanya, one kind of the ahara, lobsomeness about the food, Chatudadivavadhana, analysis of the four elements. So 416. And then Akasanyadanadeyo Chattaro Arupa. Four Arbajana. So altogether here 10. Yeah, 10 kind of. Previous lecture, we talking about 30 kind of subject. 30 kind of the meditation object, samatha meditation object. Last week, not last week. Last week is no lecture. So before last week, yeah. Asubha, 10 kind of asubha, dasa asubha, dasa anusatiyo, so 20. Dasa 20. And dasa we and we already learned this first time. First page. Yeah. Tassa kasinani. Tassa kasinani. We talking about that one already. Tassa kasinani. Tassa asubha. Tassa anusadiyo. Tassa anusadiyo. Buddha anusadi. Dhamma anusadi. Sangha anusadi. Sila anusadi. Saga anusadi. It's like this. 10. Altogether 30. We already discussed about that one. That's lecture. So today we so apamanya. Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekha. So yeah. Okay. So altogether 40. We got 40. Here 10, previous 30. So here 10 is a 4 kind of illimitable Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekha, sublime stage. Sublime stage translate like this in English. Sublime stage is very subtle. So loving kindness meditation, compassion meditation, appreciated joy meditation, and equanimity meditation. So the 4 kind of appamanya is a step-by-step loving kindness, compassion, appreciated joy, and equanimity is the highest one. We cannot practice directly equanimity, upekha. We need loving kindness, compassion, and the other one is appreciated joy. We can practice. So after that, we can upgrade equanimity, upekha. So that's why upekha is many different usage upekha. Upekha is a feeling, is also upekha. Here is upekha is not feeling. Here upekha is a kind of the focus on them, not focus on living being. Living there, when you see one kind of living being happening, good or bad, you didn't focus on the because of their karma. You focus on the karma, not on the living being. But the object is a living being. When you see the living being, so 2 different living beings. One is a very good condition. Another one is a very bad condition. So equanimity is just because the person is rich because of the good karma. The other person, the other one is very poor because karma, bad karma. So like this, we thinking like this. It's a kind of equanimity. Without thinking like this, we when we so see the person who are very rich, maybe sometimes we are happy, appreciated joy, but sometimes maybe jealousy, Asa. Jealousy, Asa is heaven. Yeah, it's my heaven like this. So the upekha equanimity is never ever happening like this because equanimity not focus on that. So that's why the loving kindness meditation is good meditation. Focus on all, no enemy, no friend, no enemy. When you practice a loving kindness meditation, you're studying yourself. May I be happy, and then you feel, I want to be happy, and also all other living beings also want to be. They want to be happy. So kind of like this, your loving kindness mind spread to all living beings. So when you practice meditation, first time you cannot radiate your loving kindness to enemy, because very difficult. So first time you should not practice on the enemy. First you should yourself, and after that your parents or your teachers or your elder brother or elder sister or something like that. You focus on them, we loving kindness sent to them, and after that you increase the other person. Your loving kindness spread or other person more and more, bigger and bigger, and but the boundary is more and more bigger and bigger. So loving kindness more and more strong, so you can spread. And finally, you can including enemy also. Including enemy also. So finally, your loving kindness is too strong, too very powerful at the time. There's no boundary, no difference between friends and enemy. So this is a very good loving kindness meditation at the time, the best one. Yeah. If you have some kind of boundary, your loving kindness not great. Not great loving kindness meditation. Yeah. So the Buddha gave the example. The real loving kindness power is 3 person. The robbers arrest the 3 person. You accept, and then your son, and then your enemy. 3 person arrest by the robber, and then they give the robber give the chance to you. You can choose 1 person among of you or 3 person. You can choose 1 person. 1 person will be free. You can choose whatever you want. The robber give the chance to you. So if you choose yourself, or if you choose your son, or if you choose your enemy, your loving kindness is not great. At that time, if it is your loving kindness is great, you cannot choose anybody. Yeah. Nobody give because of the equally same loving kindness. So that's why the Buddha said like this. Yeah. The real loving kindness is there's no boundary. Yeah. That's why we call the appamanya, no limited, unlimited. So illimitable, the English translation, illimitable. So no limit, no boundary. This is a real loving kindness meditation. That loving kindness power is great and good. Yeah. And then compassion, but that loving kindness is very close to the because you loving kindness means some kind of attached to living being. Yeah, there's some quantity, some amount of the love means attached to the living being. So that's why it's not the stable of the mind is not good. Yeah. Mind is not very stable. Yeah. Because there's some amount of attachment. Yeah. So that's why the other person want to upgrade more and more. They want more and more mind stability of mind than the other different kind. Upeka. Yeah, upeka. They upgrade upeka. Bhavana. Yeah, upeka bhavana is more stable mind because just only focus on the living being, but thinking about their karma. Anyway, loving kindness is a very good kind of meditation. So you can practice at any time, anywhere. Very easy to practice the one. Yeah. It's good for our society and our world. So nowadays there's a very, less of the loving kindness power. So that's why anywhere there's a problem. There's a problem because of lack of the loving kindness. Okay, so we can practice loving kindness meditation. To get the stability, to get the tranquility of the mind, samatha. We call in Pali samatha bhavana, tranquil meditation. And another one is compassion. Compassion is karuna. So compassion is you feel kind of the mercy. Compassion is mercy. In English, mercy is you feel the pity on the. For example, the one kind of living being is very seriously ill. When you see that living being, you feel it's so pity. Yeah. So like this kind of that one is also you want to be free from such kind of suffering. The other person, that other living being, or the living being be free from the suffering. Yeah, like this. So that kind of meditation we call compassion, karuna. Karuna. Yeah, so that's why in some foundation they put the name Karuna Foundation, Compassion Foundation. Yeah. Anyway, the kind of meditation also tranquil meditation, samatha meditation. Focus on the living being, but that living being is not good condition. Not it's kind of suffering, suffer something. Yeah. So that kind of meditation also is very close to the anger. Dosa. Yeah. Because if you have too much pity, too much kind of the feeling is not good, so change to the anger because you want to accept the situation. Yeah, when you see, for example, if you are pet dog, pet dog is very seriously ill. So you want to your pet dog to be free from kind of suffering, but the situation is not good. So you feel when you see the dog, your mind changing from compassion to the anger because you don't want to accept the situation. Yeah. So that's why some person, some owner, bad dog owners, when they meet such kind of situation, they send the pet dog to the center to kill because they don't want to see long time suffering. So first time the mind is good confession because they don't want they want to be free from kind of suffering. But after that, changing the mind's confession to anger. So be careful, our mind, only our mind changing like this. Changing like this. Loving kindness changing it into the attachment. Also, compassion also changing to the anger. Yeah. That's why in the meditator, they see the kind of thought. That's why metta and karuna is not very good stability of mind because they can fluctuate like this. Loving kindness into attachment, compassion into the anger. That's why they want to upgrade another state of the mind, the upeka. And then another one, apamanya is appreciate the joy, mudita. Appreciate the joy. It's good, good mind. Appreciate the joy. We need appreciated when we see our friends and other person successful. We need to be happy. Yeah, we need to be happy, appreciate the joy. It's like this. If we cannot be appreciated, joy, it's a jealousy. It's happen like this. Yeah. So whenever we see the other living being, they are very successful. They are etc. etc. So we need to be happy. Mind. It's a good kind of the meditation mudita. Karuna, Metta, Karuna, Mudita is good mind, but the mind is not stable with the loving kindness because loving kindness sometimes change into the attachment, and the compassion also change into the anger, and appreciated joy change into the isa. So very close to the enemy. So the attachment, lobha and anger, dosa and asa, they are unwholesome manifestors. Unwholesome manifestors is not good. Unwholesome manifestors make our mind unstable. Yeah. Shaking. Shaking. Unstable. That's why if you want to more stability of mind, you need to change upeka meditation. equanimity meditation. So equanimity meditation is a free from loving kindness, free from confession, free from appreciated joy. No feeling like this. When you see the rich person, because that person has a good karma. Because of the good karma, make like that situation very rich. And when you see the poor person, that person is very poor because of their karma is not good. Yeah. So just mine is like this. So not lobha, attachment, and neither dosa, anger as well, and then no asa. So just on thinking about the law of karma, law of the cause and effect. Yeah, the law of cause and effect is more stability of mind. Whenever you see any person, go to the rich or poor or intellectual or very dull or whatever kind of person, when you see, you focus on the law of cause and effect, karma. Yeah. So that situation, mind is more stable. No disturbance of the attachment, and no disturbance of the anger, and no disturbance of the jealousy. That's why equanimity is the highest one. Upekha meditation is the highest one. So that's why when you practice meditation in Pali, you will say Han awiro homi, abhyapacho homi, aniko homi, sukhi attanang pariharami, dukkha mochami, yata lada sambati do mawikachami kama sako. We see that. So the first Han. Han means may I be. Yeah. And then the other person, Sabi Satta Awira Hontu, Abhya Pacha Hontu, Anika Hontu, Sukhiyatanang Variharantu. This one is a metta, loving kindness. But Karuna, Mudita is a Sukhi Addanam Bariharandu, Dokha Mochandu. Dokha Mochandu means a compassion. Karuna. Yeah. Dokha Mochandu Yadalada Sampatito Maui kitchen. Maui. Yatalada Sampatito means whatever they have, they possess. Yeah, Maui kitchen, no destroy, no despairing or something like that. So that kind is appreciated joy. Dukkha mochandu yada lada sambadito mawi kachandu. And the last one is a kamasaka. Kamasaka is a upekha. Kamasaka means they have their own karma. Because of happening like this, you have no attachment, you have no anger, and you have no issa, no jealousy. Because of their law, according to the law of cause and effect. So you can make your mind like this. Your mind is more stable, isn't it? So the kamasaka is upekha. Abhamanya. Yeah. Upeka Abhamanya. Yeah. So you can practice like this in Pali or in English or in any kind of language you can. But the meditation is in mind, only in mind, not only chanting. Chanting is just have to practice a meditation in your mind. First, you need chanting. But you can focus your mind focus on easily on that way. So you can quietly you can only in your mind focus all living beings. Sabi Sada, all living beings. May all living beings Sabi Sada Aweda Hondu. Free from suffering. Yeah, like this. So you can practice. So that kind of loving, the Abhamanya is a four. Metta Abhamanya, Karuna Abhamanya, Mudita Abhamanya, and Upeka Abhamanya. Chattaro Abhamanya. There are four kinds. Four kinds of the illimitable or four kinds of the Brahmavihara sublime stages. Sublime stages. Okay, so if you practice meditation, you can get the jhana also. First jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, accordingly. Okay, and then another one is ahare patikula sanya eka sanyana. So eka sanya is one kind of the possession. It's a feeling of the love sadness. The feeling of the love sadness is about the food. So it's a good practice because sometimes usually we love the food. So at the time, very the enemy is attachment, to very strongly attachment to the food. So the kind of the practice eka particular sanya, a particular sanya is a good practice to reduce the attachment in the food. So one procession is a kind of like this. Thinking about your people when you prepare the food, lobsterness. When you thinking about the fun, the for the fertilizer and some kind of fertilizer is very lobsterness. You can think about that. Yeah, kind of. So yeah, many different view. You can focus on the lobsterness about the food. So it's one kind of sanya, possession, lobsterness possession about food, and Chatudhatu Vavatana. So Chatudhatu Vavatana is focus analysis on the four elements. Four elements to realize the four elements is very important because all other material depend on the four essential elements. So that's why if you understand the four kind of the elements, earth element, water element, wind element, fire element, you can easily understand the other different kind of material. Yeah. So the whole our body, there's various kind of the material, like 32 body part we have. We have a 32 body part. So 32 body part is, we say, according to the Panyati, but in reality it's just only 4 kind of elements. Yeah. So that's why that kind of meditation is also very useful to understand the material, rupa. So when you understand the nature of the 4 essential elements, you can easily remove the attachment to the rupa material. If we don't understand these kind of the 4 elements, we think wind element or my movement is mine. Yeah, wind elements, we think, mostly people think, oh, I have a lot of energy, power. Yeah, I can do heavy thing. I can easily live and I carry heavy, something like this. We think, because we don't know about the nature of the wind element. Yeah. So we think wind element is mine. Wind element is my properties. Wind elements make everything good for me. So we think like this, but the nature is not like that. Wind element is depend on the full condition. Full condition. Some wind element is because of the karma. Some wind element is because of the chitta, mind. Yeah. So when we practice a walking meditation, yeah. So walking meditation at the time, because of the mind, our mind want to walk. So wind element make body movement like this, isn't it? Yeah. So that kind of elements we call chittaja vayodhatu. Kamacha vayodhatu, we have a kamacha vayodhatu. We have a chittaja vayodhatu. And then aharaja vayodhatu also. When we eat in the food, after eating the food changing the power, the kind of the wind element. And then uduja vayodhatu, because of temperature difference. So like this analysis, we make an analysis like this. We make an analysis, or that kind of vayodhatu is because of the karma, because of the chitta, because of the ahara, because of the weather, temperature difference. So like this, you focus on the various kind of the different situation, a different kind of situation about the 4 kind of elements. So that practice is we call Chatu Dhatu Vavatana. Vavatana. Chatu Dhatu Vavatana. And then the last one is Arupa Jhana. More highest level of the tranquility of the mind. So the 4 Arupa Jhana is the highest one. Akasananchadana is infinity of the space. Akinsen Vinyananchadana is Vinyananchadana is just the Aramana is just kind of the first Arbajana. Akesanyana is Nati Kenchi. Nati Kenchi. So nothing, there's nothing, Nati. And Nivasanya, Nasanyadana, the last one is everything nearly disappeared. So Nivasanya is Sanya is not only Sanya, all kind of Nama. No, all kind of Nama. So very subtle. That means there's still the Nama, but the Nama is going to disappear. Just going to disappear. Very subtle at the stage. We call Nivasanya, Nasanya. This is Arupajana. Arupajana is more and more subtle. So there are altogether 40 subjects of the meditation or samatha meditation, tranquil meditation, isn't it? Okay, so we go to the next one. A little bit explain about these kind of the 10 kind of meditation. So we had a full illimitable or limitless meditation. They are we call for Brahma Vihara. So they are Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekkha. So these stages are called illimitable or unlimited. So we call Appamanya in Pali because they are to be radiate toward all living beings. All living being means without limited or without obstruction, without boundary. That meaning. Yeah. When we practice a metta, when we practice a karuna, when we practice a mudita, upekkha, brahmavihara, or abhamanya, yeah, our mind toward all living being means no limit of the living being. That meaning. That's why in Pali they are called appamanya. Pali Abhamanya is come from the Pamana. Come from the Pamana. Pamana meaning is a limit. So Appamana. Appamana change into Appamanya. Yeah, that meaning is no limited. No limit. Having no limit. Yeah. So when you practice any one kind of these meditation, you take all living being as object. So all living being object. So when you practice a meditation, you take all living being object. When you practice a karuna abhamanya, you take all living being in your mind. In your mind that are in suffering as object. Okay. And then next one is a mudita, appreciated joy. So appreciated joy, mudita, is a quality of the rejoicing. Rejoicing at the success and rejoicing the properties of the other. Yeah. So that kind of meditation is a congratulatory attitude. You made a congratulation for the other successful and for the others' properties. Yeah. So that kind of mudita abhamanya have to eliminate envy. Isa. Yeah. And then the last one is equanimity, ubeka. Equanimity as divine abode. We call divine abode. Brahma Vihara. Brahma is a divine. In English translation, Brahma is a divine. Divine abode is Vihara. Brahma Vihara. The divine abode is a stage of the mind that regards other with the impartiality, free from attachment and free from aversion or anger. That's what we call equanimity. So, and partial attitude is a cheat characteristic. It's opposed to the favoritism. Favoritism means kind of the attachment, isn't it? And then it's opposed to the resentment. Resentment is a kind of the anger. So the equanimity is totally opposite to attachment and anger. So that means equanimity is in the middle of the attachment and anger. Yeah. So that's why we call that upekha, we call tatra majjatata upekha in Pali.
So it's one of the Chitasika. Say one of the Chitasika. Beautiful. So
the kind of the tatra majjatata is it's working with the all kind of the kusala chitta. Tatra majjatata chitasika, mandafada, one of the mandafada, universal, wholesome manifesta, isn't it? Yeah. So that manifesta associate all kind of the wholesome mind. But here is a more equanimity is more powerful and normal kusala chitta. For example, if you offering something to the other, at that time also equanimity. At that time also the tatra majjatata, because the tatra majjatata can associate all kind of wholesome mind. But here, equanimity, upekha, abhamanya is more. The intensity is more higher. Yeah, offering something there's a tatra majjatata. Tatra majjatata is in the kind of you have no attachment to your offering thing, and then you have no anger to, or I don't want to give that person. Your mind's not like this. So this kind of equanimity, this kind of tatra majjatata. But here, tatra majjatata upekha is all living being. More and more intensity. Yeah. So it's a tatra majjatata upekha, but it is accompanied by the feeling upekha as well. The feeling also upekha, neutral feeling at the time. Yeah. Upekha abhamanya is a feeling is no somanasa and no domanasa. It's not possible. Yeah. Because of the upekha abhamanya is free from that somanasa feeling and free from the dominance feeling. Anger, free from attachment. Anger. That's why. No kiriya, but it's an upeka, neutral feeling. Because our mind has a three kind of feeling. Sometimes somanasa, sometimes dominasa, sometimes upeka. Feeling, I mean feeling. No upeka. Upeka is we use upeka, but different. Sometimes we mention upeka as feeling. Sometimes we mention upeka as tatra machatada upeka. Yeah. So according to the sutta way, there's 10 kind of upeka. Yeah. Some kind of upeka is like a wisdom. Yeah. In the Bujinga, so kind of. So because I think a little bit difficult to understand. Not easy to understand because
same upeka, but
yeah, same usage but different. Little bit different. Not exactly same. The feeling upeka and the other upeka is totally different because of the other upeka, other 9 kind of upeka is sometimes we use virya also upeka. Virya. Yeah. Sometimes because with that virya is working with the not too strong, not too low, not too high. That kind of virya is we call. So anyway, so we have a different kind of upeka. Some upeka is one kind of upeka is feeling aggregate, vedana khanda. Feeling aggregate, vedana khanda. But the other kind of upeka is sankhara khanda, no vedana khanda. And equanimity tatra majatata is sankhara khanda.
Yeah.
Panya also sankhara khanda. Virya also sankhara khanda. Yeah. But the feeling upeka, feeling, neutral feeling is vedana khanda, feeling aggregate. Yeah. So if you confuse upeka, you put them they are what kind of aggregate, what kind of khanda, vedana khanda or sankhara khanda. You need to check it. Yeah. Yeah, vedana khanda is just only vedana. Here here we explain is no vedana. But Vedana is working with every kind of mind. That's why explain here. He explained here is accompanied by the feeling upeka as well. Vedana khanda, neutral feeling is working with the upeka apamanya. Yeah, when you practice upeka apamanya, at the time your mind is working with the neutral feeling. And then very good tatra machatat at the time. Because they're not focused on the other one, just only kamma. Yatalada sambadido mawagichandu kammasaka. You only focus, kammasaka. Kammasaka means kamma is action. Saka means your own property. So action is your own property. Whatever happens, good or bad, suffering or the pleasurable or unpleasurable, desirable or undesirable, whatever happens, your mind focus. Oh, this is Kammasaka. Kammasaka is all this is all not the action. Because of our own action, it's happening like this. So mind should come down. If we don't think like this, only me happen like this, so more and more mind stress and so my negative negative thinking more and more increase and make it more and more suffer. But some kammasaka, every time if you can practice like this, your mind more stable. No stress, no depression. So that's why here feeling also neutral feeling. We explain here. So Tadra Majadada also walking, Tadra Majadada Ubekha and a feeling Ubekha also. Walking with that mind. Ubekha Abamanya. If you practice Ubekha Abamanya meditation, at that time your mind feeling is a neutral feeling, Ubekha. And also the mind walking with the Tadra Majadada Ubekha. So Tadra Majadada is 19, including in the 19 kind of the beautiful manifest, isn't it? So Upeka is a state of mind, regard other with impartially. So impartially meaning is not take to the altitude is no attachment altitude and no attachment and no anger. So that means free from attachment and anger. That means impartially. Impartiality. With impartiality is kind of the free from attachment and free from anger. Yeah. So attachment and anger is make our mind negative, negative mind. So the Upeka Abhamanya is very, very good meditation to practice because mind more stable and mind more free from the attachment and anger. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, if it is very, very difficult, our minds, first loving kindness, but later change into attachment. First compassion, later change into the anger. Yeah, very quickly change. Yeah. So that's one. Whether a person does something harmful to you or does something good for you, so you are impartial. That means is so two person. There are the two person. One person make you harmful. Make one person make you harmful. Another person make something good for you, but your mind no attachment to them. Oh, that person because that person I love that person because and that person made me good something good, and the other person I hate that person because that person made me harmful. So the quantum the ubeka the abamanya practice no like this. So that's why the meaning is impartial. Impartial means not involved with these two different posits. So that means you don't like any person and you don't hate any person. That means you are free from love and hate. So you don't like him, you don't like dislike, or you don't like you don't have any kind of the any kind like any kind of the feeling. Yeah, it's good. It's good because when you hear something talking about you, it's not good thing about you. So maybe you hate. Oh, I hate that person, and don't want to see them because that person talking about me, bad thing, something like this. But if you have a uppercut, apamanya, no hate and no attachment. Yeah, so that's it's good. Always free from attachment and hate. That's why it's the very highest level of the mind.
So, this is a severe conscious, a fifth channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Ubeka Abamanya is a fit channel.
Yeah. So this one, I say. Yeah.
So at that time, very stable mind. So stable mind have no liking to that person, no hate to that person, no different. So everybody is same for them, for the Ubeka, Apamanya practice meditation, who practice Ubeka, Apamanya meditation. This mind is so stable. No, there's no effect that person mind by any like and dislike. There's a no like and dislike. Mind at the time, mind is so stable. Yeah, because in our daily life, our minds there's a oh I like that, I don't like that. Only we have, isn't it? Naturally, we have something we hear, something we see. Oh, I like it, I don't like it. So we have our mind situation like this. But that situation, if we practice upeka, apamanya, so at the time, no different. Like no like and dislike. Yeah. This we call equanimity. Equanimity is we call like this. Okay, so we go to the next one. So if you practice the upeka apamanya, so you can stop within the bound of the karuna. So you can say to yourself, being have the karma as their own property. Yeah, karma saka, own properties. Karma saka. Saka means own property. Yeah. So being have a karma as their own property. So whatever they suffer or whatever they happy, they are happy or they suffer because of their karma. Yeah, because of the law of the cause and effect. So your view like this at the time, when you practice upeka, abhamanya meditation. So I can do anything. When you focus on like this, so I can do anything because of the karma. I can't do. I cannot do anything. Yeah, just I have, but I cannot change the situation. Just I have them. I can have them, but I cannot change. Yeah. So that kind of view appear. So I can do anything. My meaning is like this. So I will not get angry. That meaning is, or I will not. I don't need to be angry about that situation because I have. I can have them. I cannot change the situation because of the karma. Karma is very strongly influenced. So the person who practices Ubeka Abhamanya, so like this. So I was not angry with those who conflict pain on them. It is not that we are some if that kind of mental situation very very strange. That's why mostly people don't understand that kind of mental situation. Ubeka Abhamanya. Ubeka Abhamanya is that they think like ignores, ignore, ignore the situation. No, not like this. That meditation is not make it ignore. Yeah. So it's not that we are to ignore them together and we have no feeling for them at all. No, not like this. We have still we have feeling. It's just neutral feeling, not angry, no dominance, no.
This condition of is Abhyakata.
What do you say? Abhyakata? Abhyakata means Abhyakata is a vipaka and kiriya. We call Abhyakata. But this one is kusala also. Not only vipaka and kiriya, kusala also. So we can say Abhyakata. It's possible all. Wholesome, rasada, and functional, three kinds. For Arahant, Buddha Arahant, Buddha saw the person, Buddha cannot have that, the person suffering. But, Buddha trying to have like a monk, his, the whole body is, the rotten because of the kind of the disease, skin disease, and his body is rotten and smashed not good. So all monks who have that man run away because of the smash. But at the time, Buddha came to him, and Buddha, pure, and Buddha very gently. Buddha make cleaning and changing his role, the new role, and then Buddha giving the Dharma talk. The Buddha just have them, but the Buddha cannot, cure all kind of disease. Just disappear. To disappear all kind of disease, Buddha cannot do that. So at that time, Buddha just help him, and Buddha give the Dharma talk appropriately for him, appropriate Dharma talk for him. Just Buddha doing like this. So Buddha mind at that time, no anger, and no anger means no, depression for him, and no attachment to him. The other time Buddha mind is upeka, upeka abhamanya. So that upeka abhamanya is a functional mind. Kiriya chitta. Kiriya chitta. But then, for example, a nurse in the hospital, so the nurse see the person who was suffering very serious disease and going to die. The other time, she or he, the nurse, focus on him and try to help him, but cannot change the situation, cannot cure to completely disappear. Just have to be reduce pain or something like this. So at the time, the nurse focus on the ubeka, apamanya, or because of the maybe karma in the past previous life, maybe his own karma. So focus on that way. In that way, the mind is kusala, wholesome, not kiriya, but not functional. Because ordinary person. Yeah. Like this. Like this. So anyway, we need to understand ubeka apamanya is not ignore that person or the situation. We should have them. We try to help them. We try to reduce. We try to reduce the suffering as possible as we can. But we should do whatever we can do to alleviate or at least to reduce the suffering. But we cannot. Sometimes we cannot take all suffering to disappear. Yeah. But when we cannot do any more harm our mind, focus on that person is ubeka. Ubeka apamanya is good. So we should practice ubeka apamanya. Otherwise, I cannot have and feel it's not good and depression or maybe angry. Angry means don't want to accept that situation. So otherwise we will get angry. Dosa. So ubeka abhamanya is the highest one. Highest one. Very good stability of mind. Okay, so the next one is the possession, one sanya, one kind of sanya. Ahari particular sanya. So the one possession is a possession of the lovesomeness in the food while we eat. So that possession of the lovesomeness of the food is a possession which arises through the reflecting upon the reposite aspect of the nutrition. Such as the reflecting on when you search in the food, when you making and preparing for cooking the food, and many steps, and cutting and putting in the bowl and heating. There's a lot of preparation, isn't it? So you focus on that. We call is ahari, particular sanya is included. Yeah. So for monk, it's more easy to focus to get the food we need to go to the house. So sometimes the weather is rainy, a lot of heavy rainy, but we need to go to Amsterdam. So we focus, or I have to get the kind of food. I have a lot of kind of the lobsterness for food. Yeah, like this, we can reflect on that. So including difficulty or the searching for food and the reprocessing of the using it and the digestive process also. Sometimes after eating, digestion is not good. So at the time, oh, the problem is from the food and the excretion after eating. Oh, excretion, so we need to go to the restaurant like this. So there's including the whole lobsterness of the food. Yeah. So that's why we are talking about very delicious, even though very delicious food and very good smell food when we eating together very happily. But after eating, when we go to the restaurant, only one person not happy. Not so we see like this. Smile is not good at the time. Yeah. So yeah, kind of yeah. So that's why the ahari particular asubani. Particular is asubani. So in many ways we can focus on that for searching very difficult searching and maybe they make a preparation is not good, you know. Like this, many things. Okay, so in the Visuddhimagga, explain detail about that. In Visuddhimagga, explain about that in detail. As a monk, have to get up early in the morning and pick up the bowl and go to the village or Amsterdam early morning. Sometimes, yeah, because of the distance, the monastery, the temple, and the village distant far away, we need to go more early, get up early morning because we need to go to the 1 mile or 2 mile or 3 miles or something like this. We need to go. That's why we need to get up early and prepare for bowl and rope and everything preparation and go to the walk into the village and collect every single house the food collect. Yeah. So when you go to the village, maybe you step on a stone. So some stone are very sharp and small. So when you step on that, because when the man goes Amsterdam, there's no shoe. The barefoot. The barefoot is with the barefoot. So maybe step on the stone or maybe thorns or maybe nail. On the road we don't know, isn't it? Because the light is not good lighting. So maybe in the village, maybe there's no street lighting. So maybe you step on that and maybe you get suffering. So something like this. So the all things that we have kind of food because of food. Thinking like this, reflecting like this. And also you have to learn in that way and then this way and that way. Make sure the road is clear and there's a no wild animal or whatever. Yeah. So many things. So when you go for alms, sometimes people may be respectful to you. Yeah. There's somehow very respect, but somehow no pay respect. So maybe if you met like that kind of situation, yeah. So you may say some are not Buddhist house. So maybe they say get out. They say get out because they are not Buddhist. So they don't like to offer to the man something like this. So you have to be patient on all of these things and reflect on the food. Oh, this is a particular sanya. Yeah, so the Sudimagga explain many things like this. Yeah. So after you getting food, and then you go back to the temple, and then you try to eat then. So you have to chew the food. So while the food in your mouth, and then you chew it's become slimy. It's become kind of the missing or so after chew you put your hand. You cannot eat again. So we do call it, we don't know the word and the kind of one. So we make chew something and split it out and look at it. Oh, I don't want to eat again. Very particular sanya is very yeah very awful. Asuba is yeah, really asuba. So lobsters, other foods, they're like this. Food is only good at the beginning, good smell and a good taste, but after move downwards in your stomach, it's become very loathsome. It's become, smell is not good, color is not good. So we have to think like this. Foods are lobsters, and we should not attach to the food. That's why. Hmm? Yeah, that's so. This is ahari particular sanya, ikasanya. And then another one, the next one, the next one. There's one analysis. Chatu dadu wawatan. Ikan wawatan. That means that means cutting down into 4 elements. Yeah, 4 elements. One is analysis. It's 4 kind of elements. So that analysis in the 4 elements evolve the contemplation of the body as 4 essential, great essential elements. Mahabhuta. So Visuddhimagga explain detail that one also. You can practice that kind of analysis into the elements on 32 body parts of your body. 32 body parts of your body, for example, the two is Bhatavidad. The two is a compound of the four essential elements, but Bhatavidadu, that element is more. Yeah. That's why our bone, our two is a heart. Hardness Very obvious, isn't it? So the two bone and other different body parts. The hardness is very obvious. That kind of body part is an element. So yeah, we can focus on that. So the Visuddhimagga is played in the 32 body parts of the body. The first 20 are said to be those who are elements, is predominant. Tawidadu art element is predominant. The first 20 is head hair is a kesa, body hair, loma, nail, naka, tooth, danda, skin, taso, tacho, and so on. So means kesa, loma, naka, danda, tacho, mansan, naru, ati, hati manjan, wakam, harayan, yakana. So like this, all together, first 20 kind of body part. 24 kind of body part is that art element is predominant. Yeah. So the art element is predominant in that we call the 20 kind of 32 body part is you can make analysis art elements. Yeah. And then the other are like a blood. Blood is a spectral and so on. So the one who where the water element predominant. Water element. Blood is a loidan. Loidan. So you can think of these part of the body part, and then you're trying to see the earth element, you're trying to see the water element, you're trying to see the wind element, we're trying to see the fire element like this. Yeah. So if you have the fever, you feel the fire element, isn't it? Yeah, more. Fire element is predominant at that time. Yeah. And when you are running nose, so at that time, water element is predominant. Yeah, predominant. Water element is predominant. Yeah, so like this. So our body part, every body part, we can make an analysis like this. 4 kind of analysis. So you can be mindful of breathing in and out. So air elements, wind elements. Yeah. So 32 body parts, we can practice analysis of the 4 elements. So Chatu Dadu Vavatana. You can practice Chatu Dadu Vavatana on the 32 body part. Okay. 32 body parts are very useful to practice Chatu Dadu Vavatana. Analysis on the 4 elements. Okay, so the last one, the last group is Arupa. 4 Arupa, Jhana. The last 4 is 4 immaterial stages. 4 immaterial is Arupa. Yeah, so there are 4 Arupa stages that you already know. The 4 immaterial stages are based on the infinite space and first Arupa Jhana consciousness, and then nothing left, and neither sanya possession nor possession like this. So the subject of the first is infinite space. So the object of the second one is the consciousness of the first Arupa jhana, and then the third object, and the object of the third Arupa jhana is nothingness. So nothingness of the first consciousness. First consciousness meaning is akasa nacharana chitta. And then the object of the full Arupa jhana is a neva sanya, na sanya. So neva sanya, na sanya, the object of the neva sanya, na sanya is that Arupa vajra consciousness. That Arupa vajra consciousness is akin sanyarana chitta. So these four immaterial stages or four immaterial meditation, when you practice after attaining fifth jhana. After attaining fifth jhana, you can practice infinite space, and nothingness, and then the other two different kind of arupa also. So they can lead to the attainment of four arupa jhana. Four arupa jhana is more difficult to practice because of the without jhana, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, up to fifth jhana, you need to practice fast. After fifth jhana, you can upgrade to arupa jhana. It's more difficult, I think. Okay, so I think today we finished this one. So next time, Sapaya Bidos. Sapaya Bidos, I think we will go on the Wednesday. So today we will stop here. Okay, so thank you very much for your watching. Today we explain about our meditation object. Samatha meditation object is finished. Samatha meditation object finished. We need to understand there are 40 kind of the Samatha meditation object. And 10 are Asubha. Asubha times are Kasina. And then times are Nosatiya. And then Poa Apamanya. And then one is Ika Ahari Particular Sanya. Another one is Chatudhatu Vavatthana. Chatudhatu Vavatthana, another one. And the last one is Arupa, four Arupa, isn't it? Four Arupa. So altogether, we have 40 kind of the tranquil meditation, isn't it? You got it? Chatudhatu Vavatthana is we count only one kind of meditation method. Chatudhatu Vavatthana, for analysis of the four elements, is one method. Yeah. Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Ubekha is a four kind of Abhamanya, four method. And then one Ahariparikula Sanya, one Chatudhatu Vavatthana. So we got 6. And another 4 is Arupa. So altogether 10 kind. So previous 30 kind of object, and here 10 kind. So altogether 40 kind. Yeah. So if you practice with these 40 kind of meditation object, your mind so stable. So that means your mind power concentration is very good. Yeah. So the Samatha meditation, the main aim of the samatha meditation is to get the power of concentration only, not panya, not wisdom. Yeah. But concentration is strongly support to the wisdom. If you, after practice the samatha, you change into vipassana, it's very easy and very good. Yeah, very good way. Easy and good way to practice vipassana inside meditation. Okay. So thank you very much. So we will stop here. So before stop the lecture, we wish our Buddha teaching staying longer and longer in the universe. So saying Buddha Sasanam, Chidan Dita 2 and 3 times, please. Buddha Sasanam, Chidan Dita 2. Buddha Sasanam, Chidan Dita 2. Buddha Sasanam, Chidan Dita 2. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you. Thank you very much for your watching. See you Wednesday. Thank you. Bye-bye.